Swadika, I'm Chalapansa Narula and welcome to Window on Thailand, the Andaman series. Thank you very much for joining us. Recently, two international polls, MasterCard and Travel and Leisure magazine, ranked Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand, as the world's best city. With this affirmation, no wonder we are welcoming more and more tourists to the City of Angels every year. And those who set foot onto the Thai kingdom do not miss a chance to travel to the country's beautiful south, beaches along the magnificent Andaman Sea. And of course, to reach down south, there are a number of ways, but the quickest is by air. And today we'll be speaking with one of Thailand's oldest and most established airlines, Bangkok Airways, Vice President of Corporate Communications, Mom Lunantika Warawan, who will be telling us more about the aviation industry together with the tourism outlook along the Andaman coastal provinces.
Established in 1968, Bangkok Airways was the first private aviation company in the kingdom. The company provided airplane services to mostly organizations engaging in oil and natural gas exploration. 20-odd years later, Bangkok Airways became Thailand's first privately owned domestic airline as tourism began to grow. Shortly after its domestic routes were launched, the airlines added overseas flights to Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, China, and Japan to its fleet. These developments provide Thailand with more air transportation hubs to facilitate increasing air traffic volume. Due to rapid growth of tourism and business investment in Thailand, air transportation has become an increasingly essential aspect, contributing to both the economy and infrastructure development in Thailand. It also enabled the kingdom to host several millions overseas tourists each year.
Swadika.
Swadika.
Thank you very much for joining us, Kunantika. Now, being in the airline industry, in the airline business for so many years, what do you think has been the main factor contributing to the tremendous growth of tourism, even recently when Thailand has been seeing a lot of political uprising, instability within the kingdom?
Well, as you know, I think that Thailand has always been the top of everybody, every vacationers. It's like when they think to go to vacation, they think of Thailand, and so it's an easy part for us at that phase. But you know, as you can see, that after all these incidents, politically or any kind of other effects that happened to Thailand, after it went away, you can see right away that everybody returned. So I think that's the main factor. The thing is that we have so much to offer in terms of the beautiful beach, the culture, the variety of things, and the people, and it's not that expensive, as well as the food. So all these varieties of things that we offer to the tourists, I think that's the main factor, that's why they come back.
Now, from the various travel and leisure surveys, or the general feedback from passengers flying with Bangkok Airways, is that what they think about Thailand as well, or they actually see things differently?
Well, they firstly, Thailand as a whole, it's in their head, but they think about the destinations. So, you know, it depends on what market you're looking at or what countries. If it's like from Europe, they would think, because their summer is in August, the whole month, so they would usually go to the beaches, right? This is their mentality. The Europeans like to go to the beaches, the Scandinavians, you know, the Germans, but the Japanese, they're more cultural, so they go to like the northern part of Thailand, and they may mix both, and also so it depends on the countries. So I think that for them, for us, they choose us, but they choose the destinations before.
That's what's important,
yes,
obviously. Now let's take a look at the aviation industry. Now, if we look at the airline services provided at present, how is this generally perceived by international or discerned travelers? How do they view Thai services?
I think that they know the Thai hospitality, how we service our not I'm talking in the hospitality as a whole, in the hotels business or the airline business, how we serve our clients is quite different from the way other countries service. We're very warm, smiling. I mean, everybody knows about that. Because if you go to Europe, completely different. You know, you pay the same, but the standard of service is not the same. And when they're here, they're just so impressed by the standard of service that, you know, for Thai, you can see it's Thai. They use slogans like, you know, smooth as silk, Thai smile now, or whatever. It's that relates to the how we serve our clients. For us, we use boutique because boutique is something that's very special with personalized service. So I think that's the whole point. Nowadays, because there's so many competitions in the airline business, especially with low cost, those who are not the low cost, they would very much concentrate also on how the crew members service their passengers. As you can see that other airlines that also have air hostesses from Thailand, you know, and other Asian countries, instead of having from their own original countries, they prefer Thai, you know, crew members instead.
Because we're more service oriented.
Yes.
I see. Now, as for Bangkok Airways, you've been very successful in distinguishing yourself from other airlines. Just now you mentioned that you are Asia's boutique airline. Could you explain to us a bit about the concept of being a boutique airline and the exclusive services that can be found on your airline?
Well, actually, before we used this slogan as a boutique airline, we used tourist choice, because our airline caters to tourists, because our destinations are the tourist destinations, and at that time, I can say 95% are mostly foreigners that use our service. So we use tourist choice because we were. But however, when things started to change and there were more other airlines popping up, especially low cost, we were kind of like in the middle that we want to differentiate ourselves from Thai Airways, because we're not national carrier, we're not as big, we're not global, and we're not low cost. We're just a little airline which gives special services, and we cater to special destinations, and you know, everything is very different, right? So we thought at that time the boutique was very new and trendy to everyone. I mean, Thais didn't understand. There's certain people who likes to travel understand what a boutique means. So we thought, well, we are boutique, because boutique in the definition is something very specialized, personalized. Usually we think about, you know, Chanel, you know, and all these high-end clothing. But before they started to establish those hotels, boutique hotels, then we thought, well, we're an airline, why not? Because we do have boutique service. The thing is, we're unique. We have lounges for all passengers, which you can travel economy class or business class. We still have lounges for you. The meals we serve on board, the air hostesses, and even our livery in our aircraft. You know, you can see it's all different, and you know, we're quite, how you say, unique in that way. So that's why we thought, okay, we'll call ourselves Asia's boutique airline. That's how we started.
So that has been key in making the impression last on passengers coming from across the world. We're now taking a short break. Don't go away just yet. Coming back on Window on Thailand, the Andaman series. We'll be talking more with Mom Lunantika Warawan about Andaman tourism. So stay with us.